I've got Peter Petrocca here, and he is running for the mayor of Athens. And one good thing I learned about him after speaking to him for probably an hour at least, right, Peter?
Yes, it was at least an hour.
He likes Athens just the way it is. He said he understands that sometimes you got to have a little change here and there, but Athens is a beautiful and pristine town where he and his wife have purchased their home and are going to be here for the rest of their life, if that's, I always say God willing and weather permitting, right? Okay. So, and he has a lot of extensive experience in running a business. And in fact, he's currently running a business. Previously, he ran a 5-star restaurant, bar, and inn, a 19-room inn that happened to be a 5-star restaurant in Hunter Mountain. And now he and his wife are running P&R Renovations, where they buy homes and fix them up. So given the fact that he has all this experience and succeeded, he really knows how to stay on top of things. And now he would like to take some of those skills and apply them to beautiful Athens as the next mayor.
Absolutely.
Republican.
Yes. Hello, my name is Peter Petrocca. I'm running on a Republican ticket for mayor of Athens. We absolutely love Athens. We do understand Athens needs a change. It is 2021, but we want to keep the integrity of Athens. We know a lot of people here are, some of them are third, fourth generation, and people come to live here, or people stay here. And we've asked a lot of them why. And they love the area, they love the river, they love Athens, but it's more than that. It's a very small, tight, knit community. A lot of people know each other, and everybody's been so helpful, even to us who haven't grown up here. Everybody's been so helpful to us, and anything that we needed to do. When I was asked to run for mayor, I did question it, and it took me about a week to think about it. And I said, wow, we call this place paradise. And we love the people here, and we love the community, and we love the town and the river, the boating. We have a boat ourselves. And we decided that we don't want to see a change. We like the way it is. Yes, we see upgrades. Infrastructure needs to be changed. Yes. Other things need to be changed. We love this new DPW building. Mm-hmm. We're community oriented. Both of our children are in the fire department as a volunteer. My daughter just was hired at Sleepy Hollow as security. So we are vested in this community. We don't plan on going anywhere. We have a horse farm, and we have our horses that we adore. But because of all that, we would not have all this if we didn't live in Athens Village. We understand that the pandemic is going on, and people are scared and nervous. People aren't getting out of their homes as much. And that's something that we would like to change also. And maybe do some more community events to get people out of their homes and into more of a community-based, like it used to be pre-COVID. I know I have a hard job ahead of me. I'm willing to take it on. My job experience, yes, was running a hotel, a bar, and a restaurant, which we did for many years, my wife and myself. I've always owned businesses pretty much my entire life. We struggled through everything. We know how to do budgets. We understand vendors. We understand what it is to get the job done. Mm-hmm. It always isn't a straight line to get to A to B. Sometimes you got to go around to get the job done, but that's called negotiations, and that's called whatever's going to benefit the community. That's what we're looking to do.
Well, Peter, you certainly must have known how to do something right for your restaurant to grow into a 5-star restaurant, Roseberry's up there in Hunter Mountain.
Well, I'll be honest with you. When we took over the hotel, the restaurant, and bar, it was a defunct business. It was pretty much run down. No one could even stay there. It was so bad. We decided to purchase this property, renovate it, and it did not have a restaurant in it at the time. We actually put the restaurant in. I built the restaurant
Wow.
from scratch. And my wife, just before we had our grand opening, was crying just about every day. And I asked her why. And she goes, Peter, I never ran a restaurant before. I don't know anything about running a restaurant. I said, yeah, but 6 months ago we didn't know how to run a hotel. I said, so we'll do fine.
There's a learning curve. And
There's
an
a learning.
excitement about
There's a
learning.
learning curve. There's everything that you have to do. But just like being a mayor, I've never been a mayor before. But I'm willing to take on that challenge, give my 150% to the community, to benefit the community. Not just benefit the few. I'm looking to benefit the many. And you have a lot of people who have a lot of voice and so on and so forth, but sometimes what they do say doesn't always benefit the community, the majority of the people. And that's what I'm looking to do. Like I said, we love the area, and we just want to see it do better and do prosper.
Very good. Well, I think this is all very exciting. This interview isn't about me, but I will say I was office manager for a very active restaurant who had about 50 vendors that we had to keep track of. So I know firsthand the nuts and bolts of running a restaurant. And to have a restaurant turn into a 5-star, that's saying a lot. Very successful. Now that Peter and his wife are permanent residents of Athens and they have homes here, they are very thrilled and excited to continue bringing the goodwill to our community and make it, and keep it as much the same, but do those changes that really, really need being done
Correct.
in their own time. And he gives a lot of credit to his wife, and you know what they say, behind every good man stands a good woman. So Rose and Peter have a lot to bring to the community. They're down to earth, very humble people. I spoke to them at length, and I wish you the best, sir.
Thank you very much.
All right.
I wish myself the best because I want to see Athens do well.
Very good. Thank you very much for this interview.
Thank you very much. I appreciate your time.
All right, take care.